Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a killer squeeze page very easily. So if you're not familiar with the squeeze page, let me just show you what one of those are. Okay, this right here is a squeeze page. It's basically a page where you try to get people's email address. This is how you're going to build their list. You give them a freebie in exchange for their email address. And chances are you've probably seen something like this before. It's got a headline. It's got a little box here telling people to insert in their email address, and then they click a button to get on your list. And then once they're on your list, you can then send emails out to them and promote stuff to them and make money. Okay, that's what we're going to do. All right, so here's another example of a squeeze page. It's got the free report over here on the left, and it's got a great headline and a big button that says, yes, I want their free report. As soon as people click this button, a little window is going to pop up and ask them to insert in their email address to get this free report. This is called a two-step opt-in form, and it's called two steps because they click the button and then they see the spot to put in their email address. And these kind of squeeze pages work insanely well because people go to it and they don't feel as threatened. They don't feel like you're just trying to take something from them, trying to get their email address. They just see a button. So people are very likely to click the button. And then as soon as they click the button, well, now it's like they're halfway there. They've already committed to it, and they're going to be very likely to opt in. So I've used squeeze pages like this, and I've got as high as like 75% opt-in rate. Okay. And let me show you guys a few other ones. This is another squeeze page, really clean design. You see how we clicked that button and then this thing just magically appeared. So this is another squeeze page. Let me show you another one. So this is a really cool design right here. You could put in an opt-in form on the right. And this is another page. So as you guys can see, these are really great, awesome looking designs. Now, how do you get a squeeze page that looks something like this, you might be wondering? Well, you can get a squeeze page like this with the tool Megaphone. So Megaphone is one of my favorite tools for making hot squeeze pages. This thing rocks. And you can get Megaphone by going to listbuildingcashtornado.com/MP. So that address was listbuildingcashtornado.com/MP. So that's it. If you type that into your web browser, that'll take you to this screen right here, and that will let Megaphone know that I sent you. So if you use that link, I appreciate it. And if I see you, I will buy you a beer. So this is Megaphone. Megaphone rocks. This is what a lot of the top experts in the industry are using to build their squeeze pages because it's awesome. Their designs are killer. They get super high opt-in rate. It's very easy to use. And this thing is backed by some of the leading gurus in the marketplace. Like, look, you got Brendan Bouchard leaving a raving testimonial. You got Frank Kern over here on the right saying how much he loves Megaphone. And a lot of other top experts in the industry are all using Megaphone because it's awesome. And you guys can check it out. I mean, go through it. You can see all their different designs that they've got. They got some really awesome stuff here. Okay. So what you guys will want to do is you guys can try Megaphone. You can click this button right here to try it for free, or you guys can sign up for an account. And all you got to do is click the sign up button in the top right hand corner. All right, then as soon as you sign up for an account, what I want you to do is to log into it. So let's go ahead and log into our account. I'm going to click the login button. All right, so then I just filled out the information and let me click sign in. And if this is your first time using Megaphone, you're going to see a screen just like this. So then what I want you to do is I want you to click this button right here that says create my first page. So go ahead and click that button. And if you need help, feel free to click this video down below to watch this video. It's very helpful. They've got some solid stuff here. Shows you how to get started. Okay. And then as soon as you're ready to get started, all you got to do is click that button to create your page. So let's click it. And next, they're going to ask us for what template we want to use. So you got a lot of different choices here. Feel free to go through these and see what works for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on sign up because we want to create a squeeze page and get people to sign up for our list, right? So let's just click on sign up and see what kind of templates they have right now. And the cool thing about Megaphone is that they're always adding new templates in. Okay, so I clicked on sign up, and then as you guys can see, they've got a lot of awesome templates here. A lot of these, you may recognize because a lot of other top guys are using this. So this one right here, this background centered one, this one's really cool. I've used this many times before. I like this Bambino one on the top right hand corner. You see it? Bambino. This one's awesome. The Bambino blue, those colors are very professional. This one's really cool. Let's see, what else are some of my favorite ones? The Bambino video fake out one. This thing's really cool. I like this one a lot. And the video light. You got the basic squeeze, this thing right here. Or the basic two-step squeeze, which is where they press the button, then the opt-in form magically appears. I really like this one. It's clean, it's simple, it works really well. Or just feel free to have a look around, you guys. There are a lot of awesome squeeze page templates here. And again, you may just want to test them out. Like, some of these other ones might work really great for your niche, depending what your niche is, depending what your offer is. So I would just highly encourage you guys to go through this list, try a few of these, and see which one works best for you. I really like this flat blur one right here that I just showed you guys earlier. If you click on preview, you can see it. This one right here is really cool too, so I'll click on that one. And there's a lot of different ones here. I mean, I could go through all these. All of these are awesome. Let's click on these. I'll show you this one. All right, so let's go check these ones out so you can see. So this one's really clean, professional, simple. I dig it. So that one's cool. Check out this one. Very simple, straightforward. I like this one a lot. And this one, do you see how that thing even moved a little bit and the button is just really big? It's got this girl looking straight at the headline here. So this is a really cool one too. So as you guys can see, Megaphone's awesome. They got a lot of great templates to start with. So feel free to pick whichever one you like. Like I said, you guys, a lot of these are awesome, and a lot of these work really well. Now for this video, I'm just going to roll with this one here, this basic two-step. But again, just because I'm picking this one doesn't mean you have to pick it. You can use any of these other ones, okay? I just really want to make sure you realize that all these other ones are awesome. And in fact, they may add some brand new ones that are even better. So check these out, go through it, see which one you like, and then roll with that. Now I'm going to go with this one right here, basic two-step, and I'm just going to click on the use template button. And then it's asking me for a title. So I'm just going to call this thing Dog Training Report. Right? And we're just going to click on create page. All right, so the first thing I want you guys to do is I want you guys to connect this with Aweber, right? So now that we've set up Aweber, I want you guys to integrate it with Megaphone. So all you got to do is go up to the top to where it says form integration. You see it? Go ahead and click on that. And then it's telling us that we don't have any mail providers configured yet. Quick fix. All you got to do is click that setup integration button. All right, so then you're going to see this right here. And if you guys got, another autoresponder, let's say you're using GetResponse, iContact, or MailChimp, go ahead and click on your autoresponder, okay? They got support for a lot of different ones. Now, we're using Aweber, and so we're just going to go ahead and click on Aweber. Then next, it's taking us to this screen, so go ahead and click on this button right here, connect with Aweber. All right, so then next it'll take you to this page. If you're already signed into Aweber, it may already fill this stuff out for you. If not, you'll just want to put in your Aweber login name and password, okay? Then as soon as you do that, go ahead and click on Allow Access. And now it's authenticating. All right, perfect. So now as you guys can see, Aweber has been connected. So then what we want to do is we want to go back to the squeeze page that we were working on. So let's scroll up to the top. And right here, do you see where it says My Pages? Go ahead and click on My Pages. And there's this page that we're working on, Dog Training Report. Go ahead and click on Edit. All right, so then now that we've integrated Aweber, go ahead and click on Form Integration again. So let's click on Form Integration. Then it's asking us for our integration provider. So now let's select Aweber. All right, cool. So as you guys can see, this is set to Aweber, and it just pulled up that list that we just created on Aweber, Dog Training Secrets. Now, if you've got an Aweber account that's got a whole bunch of different lists already on there, you may want to double check to make sure that this is going to the right one, okay? So what you might have to do is click it and just find the list that you just created. So the one that we're going to use is Dog Training Secrets, so that's fine. I'm going to leave that on there. Next, it's asking us for the thank you URL. And what the thank you URL is where do you want to send people after they sign up? So after someone goes to my squeeze page, they put in their email address, they say, yes, I want this free report. Where do you send them next? So what we're going to do in one of the next videos is we're going to create a thank you page, and we're going to use Megaphone to do that. And a thank you page is basically a real simple page that just says, hey, thank you so much for signing up for the free report. Check your inbox in the next few minutes and you should see it there. All right, that's basically all what a thank you page is. All right, so for thank you URL, I'm just going to put in this one. I'm going to say topdogsecrets.com/thanks. And you can always change this later, so it's not a big deal. I mean, heck, I could just put in Google for now, and then once I'm ready to go live, I can just switch this out later. But this is what I'm going to put for now, topdogsecrets.com/thanks. All right, then let's move down. Next, they're asking us, do we want to collect their name? So this is up to you, and it's your call. Having people's first name is great because when you have their first name, you could use it in the emails that you send out in Aweber, right? Like let's say their first name is Robert. Then I can send out an email that has, their name in the subject line that says, hey, Robert, how's your dog doing? Or hey, Robert, are you making these mistakes? And when people see their name, a lot of times it catches their attention and makes them want to open it. Right? So that does work and it does help. But here's the thing, you guys. When you ask people to fill out their name, it's going to get you a lower opt-in rate. The more stuff you ask for, the less likely people are going to be to fill it out. So the more steps you make people go through, the less amount of people you're going to have. So for that reason, I'm not going to ask for their name because I want to get the highest opt-in rate possible and get the most amount of people on my list. Because more people on my list means more money. Okay? So that's why I don't ask for their name, just because when I just ask for the email address, it helps improve my opt-in rates, okay? But if you want to ask for their name, go right ahead. All right, so for language, we're going to leave this on English, and then we're going to go to save. All right, perfect. So now next, what you guys can do, you can go down here to where it says colors, and you guys can play around with the colors. So let's click on that. Feel free to check out any of these other color themes to see if you like it. So look, we can do that color, we can do this color, or even blue, right? So you got a few different color options. Check it out and go with the one that you want to use. Now, I'm going to use this one right here just because I like the simple, clean look. It looks good to me.